This is the AI News Flash for May 29th, 4 a.m. UTC. First up, Bloomberg's latest exclusive feature reports global institutional investors are pouring big money into humanoid robotics, marking a decisive shift in physical AI investment themes and signaling a critical inflection point in the sector. Major venture capital firms, institutional investors, and sovereign wealth funds worldwide are accelerating large-scale capital deployment into humanoid robot startups. With AI technology advancing rapidly, expectations for physical AI commercialization are surging, intensifying first-mover advantage competition. Hardware robotics, previously an underinvested area, has now been elevated to one of the most critical emerging sectors in tech investing. Tesla Optimus mass production for 2026. Figure AI03 at the White House, NVIDIA GR0T N17, and Isaac GR0T N2 are driving physical AI ecosystem development. In contrast, China's 140 humanoid robot companies and 330 models dominate 90% of the global market, with Unitree G1 and Agibot G2 mass production expanding rapidly to 13,000 units in 2025. The U.S. camp's independent physical AI strategy is now in full force. Under the $725 billion combined capex boom by 4 hyperscalers in 2026, physical AI robotics investment themes are joining the AI infrastructure second phase. Citi forecasts humanoid robot prices at $13,000 by 2035, with mass production and AI technology progress driving major cost reductions, with 1.3 billion units operating by 2050 and 4 billion units expected. Payback of 3.8 weeks in manufacturing, and logistics points to rapid adoption. This marks the most important physical AI investment milestone for 2026. Second story, CNBC reports LG Electronics shares surged 24% after debuting automotive innovations using Google technology, marking a decisive moment for Google's expansion in the automotive AI market. LG Electronics shares jumped as much as 24% in after-hours trading on the Seoul Stock Exchange, reaching historic highs built on a Google Cloud strategic partnership. LG officially debuted automotive AI infotainment systems, integrating next-generation Google Android Auto and Google Assistant, fundamentally transforming in-vehicle AI experiences. Hyundai, Kia, and General Motors are emerging as key adoption candidates, signaling a symbolic success story for Korean electronics giants accelerating their AI business. Under the $725 billion combined capex boom by 4 hyperscalers in 2026, Google Cloud is making serious inroads into the automotive AI space. Tesla's FSD version 14.3 latest release improves reaction time by 20%. NVIDIA Drive AGX adoption is becoming an industry standard. Against China's BYD and Hyundai, the U.S. automotive industry is securing AI competitiveness at a decisive moment. Compared to Stellantis Microsoft's 5-year strategic partnership, Mercedes NVIDIA Drive AGX adoption, and BMW's everyday agentic AI use, LG's unique Google partnership establishes a clear differentiation. Korean electronics giants are accelerating their AI strategies amid the global automotive industry's AI-native transformation. Samsung Electronics is investing $8.2 billion, its largest annual investment ever. SK Hynix is ramping up HBM4 production, with structural shortages in next-generation memory supply for NVIDIA Vera Rubin GPUs needing urgent resolution. Korea's AI semiconductor ecosystem is going into full force. This marks the most important automotive AI market milestone for 2026. The third story, South China Morning Post exclusively reports a Chinese research team has officially unveiled an AI brain system designed to automate military satellite targeting and surveillance, marking China's decisive lead in military AI and a critical new dimension in the U.S.-China AI military supremacy race. The AI brain system, developed by a research institute under China's State Administration of Science, Technology, and Industry for National Defense, can autonomously analyze satellite imagery data in real time, identify targets, set priorities, and track surveillance subjects. Tasks that previously took human analysts hours can now be completed in seconds. With real-time battlefield command, AI decision support, and revolutionary military satellite operation capabilities, China gains significantly enhanced strategic surveillance over geopolitical hotspots like the Taiwan Strait and South China Sea. The U.S.-China AI military supremacy race has reached a decisive moment. Against the backdrop of U.S. defense AI boom, Palantir's Maven smart system officially programmed by the Department of Defense. Anduril's $61 billion valuation, and Shield AI's $12.7 billion valuation, China is now establishing its own independent military AI strategy. Despite U.S. export controls on AI semiconductors restricting NVIDIA GPU access, China is building a fully self-sufficient AI stack with Huawei Ascend chips, DeepSeek V4, and Alibaba Qwen 3.6. U.S. Vice President Vance at the Air Force Academy commencement declared that humans must retain ultimate decision-making authority in military AI systems, marking the highest-level U.S. government military AI governance position. Pope Leo XIV's Magnifica Humanitas encyclical absolutely prohibits autonomous lethal weapons against these global AI military governance frameworks. China's drive toward fully autonomous military AI marks a decisive differentiation, establishing this as the most important U.S.-China AI military supremacy turning point for 2026. Fourth story, Yahoo Finance reports, Seagate Technology Holdings delivered record Q3 results driven by strong AI storage demand, marking decisive structural benefits to the storage layer amid the AI semiconductor memory supercycle and emerging as a key beneficiary of the AI infrastructure second phase. Seagate shares surged sharply after the Q3 earnings release. The company is ramping up mass production of high-capacity, ultra-dense AI data center storage products using heat-assisted magnetic recording HAMR technology. With explosive growth in AI training and inference workloads, structural tightness in demand for large capacity, low-cost storage requires urgent response. Under the $725 billion combined capex boom by 4 hyperscalers in 2026, Seagate has established a position as an exclusive supplier. Micron shipping 245 terabyte ultra-high capacity SSDs HBM completely sold out for 2026, and the 3 major memory suppliers SK Hynix, Samsung, and Micron all posting record profits to find this decisive moment when the AI semiconductor ecosystem keeps producing trillion-dollar companies. Seagate has established decisive differentiation through its unique positioning in the hard drive layer, matching the explosive structural demand across AI data center, cooling, storage, and power infrastructure. Institutional investors are now in full sector selection mode for the AI semiconductor investment theme, second phase. As NVIDIA's $5.5 trillion market cap monopoly structure shifts toward dispersion, the AI memory supercycle continues, with Micron joining the trillion-dollar club alongside the AI storage layer. Samsung Electronics' claim of leadership in shipping 4th-generation HBM4 high-bandwidth memory chip samples ahead of rivals reinforces the trend of a 3-pole AI semiconductor supply chain structure across Taiwan, Korea, and the U.S. This marks the most important AI infrastructure second-phase milestone for 2026. Fifth story. Yahoo Entertainment exclusively reports renowned fashion designer Jeremy Scott prepared an AI-generated commencement speech only to dramatically rip it up in front of the audience, marking a critical new dimension in entertainment industry AI debates and emerging as a major fashion industry AI skepticism case. Jeremy Scott, on the stage of a major U.S. university commencement, prepared an AI-generated speech in advance but then dramatically tore up the manuscript before the audience, sending a clear protest message against AI-generated content. The symbolic performance sounded an alarm against excessive AI penetration in fashion and creative industries. Major media and graduates responded with massive reactions, fitting the intensifying entertainment AI controversy landscape. Against Hollywood SAG-AFTRA Actors Union AI contract, strengthening Taylor Swift and Matthew McConaughey trademark registrations against celebrity AI clones. Ben Affleck's 16-person AI film team, Netflix's interpositive acquisition, Peter Jackson's pro-AI film stance, Kate Blanchett's RSL Media nonprofit foundation, and Gareth Edwards' enthusiastic AI film comments. This fashion designer industry's major protest case stands out. In contrast to the Tribeca Film Festival being the world's first major film festival to officially select a fully AI-generated feature film, this marks a symbolic anti-AI sentiment. With Merriam-Webster Dictionary naming AI slop, the 2025 Word of the Year, Vogue publishing an anti-AI slop playbook, and Rolling Stones releasing anti-AI music videos, consumer AI backlash is going mainstream against the fashion industry's urgent need to respond to flooding AI-generated designs. The trend of reaffirming human creator value is going into full force. This marks the most important entertainment AI cultural backlash milestone for 2026. That's all for this AI news flash.